Lux in Tenebris, light and darkness. The University of Liberia was long a beacon of knowledge in West Africa. From its foundation as a liberal arts college in the late 19th century to its chartering as a full-fledged university, the institution has attracted students from every part of the African continent for many decades. The University of Liberia was established in 1862 as Liberia College and became a university in 1951. UL, as the oldest degree-granting institution in West Africa, has trained leaders of state, church, industry, and commerce for Liberia and other African countries. During Africa's colonial period, the university provided higher education for many Africans whom such education was unavailable in colonies, and continued to do so during post-colonial times. Liberia College was incorporated by an act of the legislature of Liberia in December 1851. The cornerstone for the first building, financed by the trustees of donations for education in Liberia, was laid on January 25, 1858. Consequently, in 1951, the legislature of the Republic chartered the university. The charter granted the University of Liberia by the legislature merged its constituent elements. Liberia College, by then the Liberal and Fine Arts College, and the William V. S. Tubman Teachers College. As described by its current president, Dr. Alhassan Conte, the university prides itself with an array of academic programs and professional schools that in the past have trained scholars and professionals in many fields. However, as everything else in Liberia, the 14-year civil war has caused tremendous damage to the university. At the height of the conflict, the main campus became the site from where a warring faction set its headquarters in its attempt to overrun the executive mansion located just across the street. Books were burned as bonfire, and desks were used for cooking fire. The Fendel campus on the outskirts of the capital became a refuge for tens of thousands of people displaced by the war. After the dust settled, very little was left of the grandiose university called Lux in Tenebris. Students and faculty members were gone. So were the books burned, records lost, and facilities damaged. Since the end of the war, the university has embarked on a slow but strong reconstruction program with the support of the government. A reconstruction scheme has been put in place by the administration of Dr. Alhassan Conte. There has been some significant progress, but the university is far from where it once stood. Some colleges have moved to repaired facilities at Fendel. Its 3 campuses are in dire need of facilities. Even more critical are the needs for qualified academic staff. Students and administrators all speak up for the urgent need for improvement.
Yes, we are hoping that we could get some retired pharmacists in the region to come and hold over when, so that the instructors who are here, first degree holders, would go out at least to get their masters.
The instructional staff, we need to improve the instructional staff. Then we need the infrastructure, the classrooms. We don't have enough classrooms yet. We need an academic building. We need teaching aids, teaching materials. And then also we need We need a small lab.
I am Dr. Koli Kohine, the Dean of T.J. Faulkner College of Science and Technology, which has 8 departments, 4 in the natural sciences and 4 in the technology. In the natural sciences, we have the biology department, chemistry, mathematics, and physics. In the engineering department, we have civil engineering, electrical engineering, geology, and mining. The college serves as a nerve center of the university, and it has a population of about 3,250 students. Right before the war, the college was endowed with about 27 doctorates, 33 masters, and about 38 bachelors. And the bachelors were only meant to demonstrate labs, and the doctorates and the masters were there only to do teaching and research. But after the war, with most of the professors that fled the country, and even in the process of the war, some of them were killed. We have a very big brain drain at the university, especially in the College of Science and Tech. We need books, we need chemicals, we need equipment. So we also appeal to our former students who came out from the College of Science and Technology to look back, to see their alma mater, to see where it is now and where it was before. And at this time, with the gist I have just given, we want them also, if there's any way that they can assist individually, collectively, we will also appreciate. We need chemicals, we need equipment, we need books, we need this, we need that. Whatever they can do, whatever little thing that they can do, individually or collectively, will be highly appreciated.
I'm Lina Pokwi, a student of the University of Liberia. I'm studying public administration major and management minor. I've entered the University of Liberia since 2003, but there are some problems that I face at the university. These problems are the overcrowdedness of the students in class, and secondly, the teachers, sometimes they come to class, they are not too regular, and then we sometimes face problems with the registration process. The people that are signing the papers, they are not too many, and the students are many. For that reason, we face problems. We stand on long queues of lines during the day.
I'm Brandy Zeslan, sophomore student at the University of Liberia, majoring in management and public administration minor. I've been at the university for the past 3 semesters and have noticed a lot of good things at the university. Despite with all the difficulties, but there are some good things at the university. Like for the past few years, we have had problems with opening on time, and we have had problems with sometimes go 2-3 years without semester. But this time around, at least almost every year we open, and sometimes open twice a semester. That's an improvement. And also notice that firstly we could not know the difference between the professor and the TA, but now we know the TA from the professor, and we have a lot of quality educations from our professor. And the students at the University of Liberia are willing to learn, but...
Hello, my name is Stephen D. Smith, a third-year student reading geology at the University of Liberia, where we have problems along the way, breaking to the school year, all of that. But I think all is on course, and we're moving forward. And the transportation service, and some of us as science students, we travel as far as Fendel to go for classes, and there should be more improvement as the transportation.
My name is Jibwe Ejibwe, Assistant Professor of Economics, University of Liberia, the College of Business and Public Administration. I currently serve as Chairman of the Department of Economics, and I'm serving as Dean of the College of Business and Public Administration. The college is the largest in terms of student enrollment as well as faculty. The college is beset with problems, shortage of faculty to cater to more than 8,000 students, which forms a little over 50% of the total enrollment of the University of Liberia. Currently, university enrollment is more than 15,000 students, and we are about admitting additional 5,000 students. And of this number, we expect a little over 50% of the 5,000 to enroll at the College of Business and Public Administration. The implication of this new enrollment is that faculty that are already limited in number will be overstretched, and it will pose problems for instruction. But let me first explain to you one major factor that's contributing to the high enrollment in the college. This is basically because most of the other colleges, such as Agriculture College, the College of Science and Technology, the Engineering College, the Teachers College, student enrollment has dropped there basically because the students feel that there's no hope for employment after graduation. And so most of them tend to come to the College of Business to read accounting, management, economics, and public administration, where they think there's prospect after graduation to get a job. Additionally, it is difficult to get teachers in these areas. The sciences, engineering, agriculture, most of these faculties do not have enough teaching staff, and this is posing a serious problem.
I am Stephen Dukul'e, Associate Professor of Sociology in the Department of Sociology and Anthropology, University of Liberia. I'm also the Chairman of the department, as well as the Acting Dean of the College of Social Sciences and Humanities. I'm an alumna of this university, class of 1979. I have been at the faculty for the past 27 years, and we have seen the university as it has evolved, especially before the civil crisis, after the civil crisis up to the present. Everyone knows that after a civil conflict in any country, where there have been massive devastation of not only material, culture, values become eroded. But with the status of the university, it would be very unfortunate that with the war, we've had massive brain drain. It's equally unfortunate that for the university to come to its normal footing, it will take a long process. But with all the efforts being made, the University of Liberia is the nation's highest institution. Unfortunately, it is not able to meet adequately with the requirements that the society has bestowed on it.
Hi, I'm Al-Hassan Conte, I'm President of the University of Liberia, member of the class of 77. I came back to the university to serve as president because of the great memories I have of this university that contributed so much to my life. I was a student here, this is where I met my wife, and I was a captain of the track team during my days. The university has suffered from war, 14 years of war. As you've heard, our deans and students said, there are many, many challenges. We are now engaging in a process of strategic planning to translate the vision of training well-qualified leaders for public service and to contribute to the Millennium Development Goals. The way we are doing that is to concentrate on two questions. Number one, how to make the university relevant to post-conflict development. And number two, how to bridge the digital divide. Now, bridging the digital divide is just a metaphor for how far we are behind. We have three priorities. Our priority number one is faculty development. Number two, we'd like to do something about curricular reform. And number three, we'd like to increase the physical plant. 6 undergraduate programs, 3 graduate schools, and 3 professional schools. For example, we have a program in science and technology. We have a program in teachers' education, a program of general studies that concentrate on lifelong learning. We also have a program in business administration. We also have 3 graduate programs in international studies, regional science, and educational administration. Our professional schools include the schools of medicine, pharmacy, and the School of Law. Both our schools of medicine and law were centers of excellence in West Africa before the war. We want to regain that legacy. Now, on the last issue, which is the physical plant, we would like to make this university regain into what it used to be before the Civil War occurred. The vision is our students can wake up in the morning and feel good about coming to the university, a place where teaching and learning is facilitated by the nice facilities that we have. So we invite all of you out there, especially our alumni and our friends, to contribute to help us make the University of Liberia a center of excellence that it once was, and true to our motto, Lux in Tenebris, which means light in darkness in Liberian society. I thank you for your attention, and we look forward to your generous support. Thank you.
Liberia International Development Foundation, LIDF, and the Liberia Infrastructure Development Initiative, LIDI, a major fundraising project, has begun to solicit donations from Liberians, partners in the sub-region, and the international community. Servicing more than 13,000 students, the University of Liberia is the nerve center of the intellectual and professional development of this war-torn country. It plays a strategic role that cannot be matched by any other institution. Your help, your donation in whatever form you choose, will make a world of difference in helping this august institution fulfill its mission of enlightenment.